I'm Chaquena Bell. I am a new participant in cohort 4 of the MsMART program. I graduated from the University of Maryland, College Park, and not gonna tell you when. When I graduated college, I really wanted to work with kids, and so I went into substitute teaching for Prince George's County Public Schools, and I loved every minute of it. I realized that it was more substance for me than anything. I wasn't like most of my friends who were worried about making millions of dollars when they got out of school and they wanted to be in a Fortune 500 company. That didn't matter to me. I wanted to give back to my community.
My name is Erek. I spent quite a bit of time in higher education administration, and as I began to think about ways to transition from my current profession into the teaching profession, I was actually driving one day and heard an MsMART commercial on the radio. And I said, oh my goodness, this is ideal in terms of how the program was set up, how it was designed, and how efficient and reasonable it was for someone who was in a profession, who had a family, to make a transition from one professional area to another, such as teaching.
So everybody, compasses at the ready. Does anybody remember how to do this? Okay, so let's try it.
So why MsMART? I grew up in Prince George's County Public Schools. So I was able to see where the gaps were. And I really wanted to contribute to being the one to fill those gaps for the kids. I grew up in an underprivileged neighborhood, so I understood how hard it was to focus on school when you had so much to focus on at home. In the middle school age is where they are at that crossroads. They're maturing, they're finding out different things about themselves, and they have a decision to make. And if no one's in their life to help them to make that decision, then they tend to make the wrong decisions. And I actually was one of those middle schoolers. And I didn't have too many people in my space to tell me school is important and why it was the right way.
MsMART has done a fantastic job providing course experiences, on-hands experiences directly with middle school kids that I have found very enriching and has really equipped me to look forward to generating love and a passion for math, but also creating learning experiences that continue to grow an appreciation for what math means to life and living. And since being a part of the MsMART program, I really feel that I've made the right decision.
I researched the program, and I saw that MsMART is very sincere in what they're doing, putting math and science teachers in Prince George's County Public Schools. That was a big thing for me. And science, teaching science to them is a beautiful thing because science is everywhere. And kids don't understand that. They find science as a very difficult subject. And when someone can be there for you to make science fun and to make it interesting, then you really have a different perspective on it. I can make it different for them. I can make them love science. I can show them the beauty of science and that your body is science. And at the end of the day, I feel proud to be a part of MsMART. And I feel like they're actually doing something from the heart. That's a big thing for me.